Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you are doing really well. I am feeling a lot better, so my voice is almost back to normal, which is great. I hope you are having a great week wherever you are. And today we are going to flow through a morning practice. So it's a morning yoga flow. Again, first thing in the morning I am doing is practicing with you today. So it's going to be a little bit heated, a little bit fiery, but it's going to get you going, wake you up, and also calm your mind. We'll end with a little bit of breathing at the end. So today we're going to get straight into it, coming onto all fours when you are ready. So grab your mat and yourself and find yourself in a tabletop position. Bringing your wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We're going to begin to circle around at the wrists today. So just beginning to warm up and wake up those arms, warming up the wrists, and then switching direction. Keep breathing. And again, keep the circles as big or as small as you like. Let's come to stillness. Come to sit on our heels. Shake your wrists out. Shake the hands out. Interlace your fingers. Have a wiggle around at the wrists. And then take the hands back behind. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, push the palms towards the floor. Lift the heart up. Maybe you look up. On your exhale, go ahead and release. Come back to neutral. And then come back onto all fours. Stacking through your joints again. Inhale, tuck the tailbone out. Drop the belly, look ahead or up. And exhale to round, squeeze your belly, separate the shoulder blades. On your inhale, again, tuck the tailbone out, drop the belly, look ahead or up. And exhale to round, looking towards your navel. So begin to pair your breath with your movement. Try and focus on the movement in your spine. Visualizing moving along the vertebrae one at a time. Exhaling as you round and arching as you inhale. Good, and keep going. Really press the back of your spine up to the ceiling as you round through your spine. And inhale to drop the belly, look ahead or up. Coming to neutral on your next exhale. Walk the hands out forwards, nice long arms. Press the palms into the mat. Look ahead, inhale. And exhale, forehead to the floor. Let the hands slide away. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. Hips up to the ceiling. You can also come onto your chin and chest. Stay with whatever works for you, depending on how you're feeling, depending on what time of day it is. Slowly lift up the head, bring the hands back in. Let's tuck the toes under, push the hips to the heels, heels to the floor, coming into your first downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet, bending one knee, pushing the opposite heel towards the floor, focusing on lengthening the entire leg, one at a time. Keep lengthening the spine as you press the floor away through your palms, hips up. Let's bend the right knee this time and take it towards the left. So you're finding a side bend at the same time, and then switch sides. So bend the left knee in towards the right, finding a side stretch, and come back to center, back to your downward facing dog. One more time, both sides. Coming to stillness when you are finished. Inhale to come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards, plank pose. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, coming up to your baby cobra, elbows bent, toes pointed. From here, let's come onto the forearms, coming into your Sphinx Pose. Drag the mat behind, lift the heart up, inhale. On your exhale, separate the shoulder blades, chin into chest, lift the navel up towards the spine. And again, inhale, drag the mat, look ahead or up. And exhale to find that separation of the shoulder blades at the back, chin into chest, and keep going, working with your breath. Inhaling to arch, lift the heart, drag the mat. And exhaling to press away through the forearms, chin into chest. Lift the navel up, separate the shoulder blades. Keep the legs pointed and active. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders now and come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. On your next inhale, walk, step, float to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, inhale, arms sweep all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, take the arms all the way back behind, interlace your fingers. Inhale, push the palms to the floor, lift the heart, maybe you look up. And exhale, forward fold. You can pulse the arms here if you like. And keep breathing. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. Release the fingers, release the hands, arms reach up to the ceiling, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, bend the knees, press the palms, step, float, jump back, your choice. Exhale, chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, press the heels towards the floor, pressing your hips up. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Inhale, one more time, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold. Step the right foot in between the hands. Settle in through your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Let's interlace the fingers. Inhale, push the palms up, arms back. Big shoulder stretch. On your next exhale, hands onto your hips. Straighten your front leg. Hinge forwards. Pulling the right hip back, finding that long pyramid pose, hands on hips, floor or blocks. Begin to bend into your front knee. Press the left hand into the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Inhale. On your exhale, lift the left hip up, take the right arm up and over. Inhale, right arm up, come into your side plank, taking the right leg all the way back behind. Right arm reaches up and over. One more time, rainbowing your right side body. Inhale, come back to center, bend the right knee. Right hand catches the big toe. Take it all the way to the front, finding a lizard lunge. You can also do this hands-free, your choice. Come up onto your fingertips. Let's shift back and forth here, pressing into your back here. Lifting the heart forwards, lengthening the crown of the head forwards. From here, keep the back knee lifted or bring it down onto the mat. Walk your hands forwards. Maybe drop down onto your forearms. Again, you can always bring the back knee down. I most certainly did. Tuck the toes out. Feeling that opening through your right hip. You can step the right toes out to the side as well. Create a little extra space. Let's come back up onto the hands now. Tuck the back toes under. Lift that knee up. And open up into your reverse warrior straight away. So bend into your front knee, extend the left leg, right arm reaches up and over. From here, extend the right arm forward, straighten your right leg, bend the left knee, sit in your left hip, Skandasana, side lunge. Let's slowly shift into the right leg, finding that side lunge in your right leg, right side, sitting in your right hip, lengthening the left leg. And we'll do that one more time, coming back into that left leg, finding that side lunge again. On your next inhale, begin to bend into that front knee, reverse your warrior straight away, right arm up and over. On your next exhale, side angle pose, right arm on that right leg, left arm reaches across the left ear, long left side body, lengthening, reaching through your left fingertips. Inhale Exhale, both hands to floor. Take the right leg back, three-legged plank or four. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Take a breath here. We'll move on to the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, knee to nose, hold. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. And one more time. Inhale, take it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Step the left leg through in between your hands. Settle in through your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up in your high lunge. Breathe out. Interlacing your fingers, try and do the opposite of what you did on the first side. Reaching the arms up and back. Maybe you feel a little bit more open now through your shoulders, a little bit more warmed up. Exhale, hands on hips, straighten that left leg. Hinge forward as you pull that left hip back. Hands on the mat, hips or blocks. Long pyramid pose. Squeezing your left glute through your left heel. Bend into the front knee. Right hand to mat. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Finding a twist. Lower the right hip to the floor. On your inhale, lift the right hip up, reaching that left arm up and over. Good. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Let's come into a side plank. Take the left leg all the way back behind in your side plank. Inhale. Exhale, take the left arm over across the left ear one more time, finding that rainbowing action through your left side body. Inhale, arm reaches up one more time. Bend the left knee, hands, no hands. I grabbed my big toe. Take the left leg back to the front in your lizard lunge. Back knee lifted. Let's shift back and forth, coming up onto your fingertips. Remember to keep lengthening the heart, lifting the heart, lengthening the crown of the head forwards, pressing into your back heel as you shift back. Really feeling that opening through your hip on this side. Back knee on or off. Come to stillness. Walk the hands forwards, maybe coming onto your forearms. Again, you can always bring that back knee down, settle in a little bit more in your lizard lunge. Stepping maybe the left toes to the left, creating even more space. Squeeze. Find that engagement through your core. Nice long spine. Crown of the head lengthens to the front. Bringing the hands back in, palms with your left foot. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up, and then pivot the back toes to the right, planting that right heel. Bend your front knee. On your inhale, come up, reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and over, so feel free to adjust the stance in your legs in any pose. On your exhale, Skandasana, side lunge in your right hip, sitting in your right hip, bending the right knee. Hands, no hands, your choice. Making your way into your left leg. Try and stay as low as you can. Use your hands to support you. Side lunge on your left side. And one more time, shifting back into that right leg, bending the right knee, left leg long. Well done. From here, let's sweep the arms into that left leg. Bend the left knee, coming into your reverse warrior. Left arm up and over. Exhale, left arm onto that left leg. Right arm sweeps across the right ear. Side angle pose. Long, clean line through your right side body. Really ground through the right edge of your foot. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to mat. Take the left leg back, your plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. On your next inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale to bend the knees, look ahead. Inhale to step, float, jump to the top of your mat in a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, inhale, arms sweep all the way up. Right hand catches the left wrist. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Left hand catches the right wrist, side bend to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, palms together, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, press the palms, bend the knees, step float, jump back. Lower down through your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one full breath. Heels towards the floor, hips up, nice long spine. On your next inhale, ripple your spine forwards, plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga all the way to the mat. Take the arms wide, hands or fingers. Inhale, lift up in your wide-armed cobra. And exhale to come back down. And again, work with your breath. Inhale, come up. And exhale to lower. Keep pointing the toes, squeeze your glutes, energy flowing through your legs. Maybe experiment with coming up just on 2 fingers, a thumb and a finger. Let's take the arms back behind. The next time you come down, push the palms towards the feet. Inhale, lift your head, shoulders, and your legs up, reaching through the fingers, reaching through the toes. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, come all the way back down to the mat. Hands underneath shoulders, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. This time bend the knee, stack through your hips, reaching the right foot behind the left leg. On your exhale, take the right knee straight to the left tricep twist. Inhale, take it all the way back, stacking through your hips, right foot behind left leg. Exhale, right knee to left tricep, finding that rounding sort of action. And inhale, take it back one more time in that stacking hips option. Exhale, right knee to left tricep one more time. And then step the right foot to the outside of the left hand, extend the right leg. Inhale, right arm reaches up and back as you pivot onto your left heel. Finding this huge wide-legged back bend. On your next exhale, slowly left hand to mat, bend the right knee and come into your pigeon pose. So slide your right leg to the center of your hands, any pigeon pose, up onto your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to fold over that leg, finding your sleeping pigeon. Take a moment, really send the inhales to the back of your rib cage, the backs of your lungs. And exhale, outer right hip, soften your belly, soften your face. Come all the way back up. Scooch your hands over to the right. Left elbow onto the mat, hands in prayer, twist your right shoulder back. You can have your left elbow to the outside of the right knee or not. Slowly come back to center, hands underneath shoulders, tuck the back toes under. Lift the right knee up and squeeze. Take it back, three-legged plank. Bend the knee, foot faces up to the ceiling and open up to your wild thing. So step the right toes behind that left leg from your plank pose. You got it, you got it. That's great. Slowly close, right hand to mat. Right knee into chest. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, open up, pivot the back toes, plant the back heel, and come into your triangle pose as you straighten that front leg, left arm reaches up. That's it, keep going, doesn't matter if you don't get it on the first try, I don't always. On your next inhale, right arm reaches up and over, bending into the front knee, reverse your warrior. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, turning the right toes to the left. Inhale, look ahead. And exhale to fold. Take the arms back behind, interlace your fingers, push the palms up to the ceiling, maybe pulse the arms. strong and grounded through your feet. Hips up, pressing the legs back, looking for that really big stretch in the backs of your legs. Slowly release the hands, bring them all the way back to center. Inhale, look ahead. Press the right hand into the mat. On your next inhale, left arm up, twisting here, maybe finding a bind. Left hand to your right inner thigh. Inhale, reach the arm up, and exhale back to center. This time switching hands. Inhale, right arm reaches up, maybe finding that bind. Keep pressing your hips back, lengthen the crown of the head forwards. Imagine you're staying in that same shape without rolling into one hip or the other. Slowly on your next inhale, arm reaches up, and exhale, hand to mat, fold one more time, this time maybe coming onto your forearms. Any wide-legged forward fold. If this doesn't work for you, keep pressing into the backs of the legs. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, take it back into the right leg, finding a side angle pose this time. Keep the right knee bent, left arm sweeps over across the left ear. Right hand on the mat, or maybe you want to find a bind here. Feel free to keep that right hand on that leg too. Any side angle pose, wherever you are, keep rotating. Keep that left side body long. Strong through your legs. Inhale. On your exhale, bring both hands to the floor. Take the right leg back, any plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. That was a lot of transitions, and we get to do it on the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, left leg lifts, bend the knee, stack through your hips. On your next exhale, swing the left leg all the way around to the right tricep, twisting. Inhale, swing it back to that stacked hips position. And again, exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, take it all the way back, left foot behind the right leg. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, swinging it all the way around to the front. And this time, step the left foot to the outside of the right hand. Extend the leg long. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Pivoting onto that right heel, take the right arm up and over, finding that big back bend, pressing away through your feet, lengthening both legs. On your next exhale, right hand to mat, bend the left knee, slide it towards the mat, coming into your pigeon pose, resting the left leg forwards, bent at the knee, right leg long, come up onto your fingertips, inhale. And exhale, sleeping pigeon. Begin to walk your hands forwards, forearms, forehead, wherever you are. Sending your breath to the backs of the lungs, feeling the expansion in the back of your rib cage as you inhale. And exhale, outer left hip, soften the belly, soften the face. Slowly coming up onto your hands. Let's take them over to the left. Right elbow to the mat. Bring the hands together in prayer, sliding them towards your heart space as you twist your left shoulder up. Finding your twist in this pigeon pose. Breathing in. Twisting as you exhale. Slowly return to center, one step at a time. Press the palms into the mat, tuck the back toes, lift the left knee, and take it back into your plank pose. Bend the left knee, point the toes up, and then step the left foot to the outside of the right, reaching up and back in your wild thing, pressing away through those feet, finding lift through the heart. On your next exhale, slowly begin to close, left hand to mat, back into that plank pose, pull the left knee into the chest, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, Pivot the back toes, plant the back heel, straighten your left leg, right arm reaches up, triangle pose. Keep lengthening that right side body as you lengthen the crown of the head forwards. Nice big arms. On your next inhale, bend into the front knee, left arm reaches up and over, reverse your warrior. On your exhale, forward fold, left toes turn to the right. Ground through your feet, inhale, look ahead. And exhale to fold. This time grabbing onto the big toes. Inhale, look ahead one more time. And exhale to fold, bringing the crown of the head towards the floor as you find that bend through your elbows. Pressing the hips up, legs back. Focusing on those deep breaths in and out. On your next inhale, release the toes. Bring your feet a little bit closer in. Turn the toes out to the sides. Inhale, reach the arms up as you come into your goddess pose. Bend at the knees. Exhale, hands to heart. On your next inhale, sweep the arms all the way up as you straighten into the legs. Press into your heels. Squeeze your glutes. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart, bending into your knees. And again, inhale, arms reach up, press into the heels, straighten those legs, find that activation, palms touch. And exhale, goddess pose, bend into the knees, hands at heart. One more time. Really finding that activation through your entire body as you lift up. And exhale, bend the knees, hands to heart. On your next exhale, forward fold again. Take the legs out wide, feet parallel. Inhale. Exhale, reverse the palms and walk the hands through in between your legs, maybe finding a deeper fold using that added weight of your hands. Hips up, legs press back. Strong through your feet, grounding into the earth beneath you. On your next inhale, slowly come up halfway, flat back, bringing the hands out forwards. And then exhale, take it into your left leg, side angle pose, bend into the left knee. Right arm sweeps across the right ear, long side body. Option to find that bind here, twisting the right shoulder back a little bit more. Grounding through both feet, outer edge of your right foot. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale, bring both hands to the inside of the left leg. Let's take the left leg back, hovering the left leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. That was a really long sequence, but it feels so good. On your inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. On your next inhale, step, float, jump to the top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Separating the feet about hip width, grab onto your big toes. Bend the knees, bring the belly onto the thighs. Inhale, look up. And exhale to fold, finding some bend in the elbows, pulling your face closer to those legs as you press your hips up, grounding through those feet. Keep breathing. Taking those really nice deep breaths in and out. Focusing on the backs of your legs. On your next inhale, come up halfway, bring the feet back together, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Sweep the arms all the way up one more time as you inhale. On your exhale, right hand, left wrist, side bend to the right. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, switch side, side bend to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, palms together, sitting into your chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart, left elbow outside of the right knee, twisting your right shoulder up, chair twist. Stay here, ground through your right foot, shifting the weight in your right leg. Take the left leg back, step it wide, finding that revolved lunge position. Option to keep the hands at the heart center, or maybe you fan the arms open, left hand to mat, right arm reaches up. Strong through your legs, keep breathing. Let's bring the hands back together. If you did, take them wide, chest to the front leg, straighten your right leg and fold over in your long pyramid pose. Bending into your front knee now. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Palms face forward, bend the elbows towards the hips. Bring the arms towards the chest, left arm over the right, eagle arms. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, maybe you take them back. On your next inhale, bring the arms back to the center. Shift the weight into your right leg, lift the left leg up in this warrior 3 variation. Stay strong in your right leg, begin to bend into the right knee. Swing the left leg round the front, keep both knees bent and wrap the left leg around the right in your eagle balance. You got it. Concentrate, focus on that strength in your right leg. Stay here, or option to lengthen the arms up and back. Really ground through your right foot right here. Slowly bring the hands back to center, undo the left leg and take it back one more time in your warrior 3. Hinging forwards at the hips. Bend into the back knee again, land the back toes, high lunge, reach the arms all the way up and over. Slowly on your next inhale, return to center, unravel the arms, arms reach up. And exhale, take them back behind, grabbing onto opposite elbows, maybe reverse prayer, anywhere along your back. Straighten your front leg. Inhale and exhale, hinge forwards, pulling that right hip back. Feel free to adjust your legs at any point and stay with your balance. Let's slowly bend into the front knee now. Release the hands. Take them to the mat, frame the front foot, shift the weight into the front leg, lift the back leg up, finding your standing split. Press away through the mat, pulling your face closer to that right leg, left leg up. Keep breathing. Slowly bring the left leg all the way back towards the floor. Bend into the left knee and step the left foot next to the right in your chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen. And exhale, hands to heart, shake it out. Reset, we're going to do that on the other side. Inhale, arms reach up, palms touch. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Right elbow to the outside of the left leg, twisting your left shoulder up, finding your chair twist, grounding through those feet. Begin to shift the weight into your left leg. Settle in. When you are ready, lifting the right leg up, maybe first up onto the toes, and then step the right leg back in that high lunge twist. You got it. Just visualize and then move. Option to fan open the arms or keep them together at the heart space. Stay strong through your legs, lengthen the crown of the head forwards. Slowly bringing the hands together at the heart center now. Rotate the chest forwards to the left leg. Inhale, arms reach up, high lunge. Palms face forwards, bending the elbows towards the hips. Squeeze the arms towards each other at the chest. This time right over left, wrap it around in your eagle arms. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, maybe you take them back. Maybe you sink a little bit more through those hips. Inhale, return to center. Shift the weight into your left leg. Bring the right leg in a little bit. When you're ready, lift the right leg up in your warrior 3 variation. On your next inhale, begin to bend into the left knee. Swing the right leg all the way around to the front. Keep the knees bent and wrap the right leg over the left in your eagle balance. Stay here or maybe reach the arms up on your next inhale. Try and stay nice and low, sitting in that left hip. Grounded through your left foot. You're doing really well. Stay with your balance. You're strong through those legs. Slowly bring the hands back to center. Unravel the right leg. Take it back one more time. Warrior 3. Inhale. And exhale. Land the right foot as you bend into the left knee. Back into your high lunge. Reach the arms up. Undoing the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Take the arms back behind. Opposite elbows or reverse prayer. Straighten the left leg and exhale to hinge forwards as you pull that left hip back. Folding over that left leg. Really pressing into that left heel, activating that left glute. Big stretch in the back of the left leg. Stay with your balance. Well done. Bending into the front knee, bring the hands to floor. Press the palms, shift the weight into the left leg one more time. Right leg reaches up in your standing split. Try and stay really active through both legs. Keep reaching the right leg up as much as you can, pulling that face closer to your left leg. Slowly bringing the right leg back towards the mat. Bend the knee and step the right foot next to the left. Chair pose, knees bent, arms reach up. Inhale. And exhale, press into the heels, come up to stand, hands to heart. Shake the legs out. You did really well. Take a breath. Notice how you feel. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling, palms touch. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, press the palms, step, float, jump back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the floor away, push the hips up, heels towards the floor. Lengthen the spine, notice your shoulders, notice your legs. Let's take the feet a little bit wider now, maybe hands too. Right hand to the outside of the left leg, left ankle, twist to underneath your left shoulder. And then switch sides, return the right hand, right leg, twisting to the right. And then return the left hand, downward facing dog, feet come back together, reset the hands. On your next inhale, come up onto the toes, ripple the spine forwards, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And one more time, inhale up onto your toes, ripple the spine forwards, plank pose. This time on your exhale, lower yourself down, really nice and slow. Take as much time as you can, slowly with control, coming to lie on your front. Come up onto your forearms, bend the right knee, right hand to right foot. Right foot into the right glute or the floor. Let's stretch out those quads, those hip flexors after all the work we did on those legs. Let's switch sides now. Left hand to the left foot. Pull it in towards the left glute or the floor. Releasing that foot. Coming back to the front. Bending both knees. Reach the arms all the way back around. Grabbing onto your ankles or feet. Feet flexed or toes pointed. Let's inhale. Come up into our bow pose. Keep reaching through the toes, lifting the chest higher, maybe rocking a little bit here. Whatever feels nice. You can stay still, keep finding length, or you can rock back and forth, your bow pose. On your next exhale, return to the mat. Come onto your front. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, back into your downward facing dog. Take a moment, notice how you feel. On your next inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. This time, as you inhale, jump to sit at the top of your mat, crossing your legs at the top. Coming into a boat pose. Arms out by the sides of your body, any boat pose. Squeeze your belly, keep breathing. On your next exhale, use momentum or not, feet on the mat, finding a squat. Try not to use your hands. Take the legs out wide in a wide squat. Stay here, breathe here, hands at the heart. You can also bring your fists together if you have more space. Lengthen through the crown of your head, heavy through your hips. Keep focusing on that breath and that opening. Reach the arms forward, heel toe the feet back together, sit on your hips, boat pose. One more time. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. And then release the feet onto the mat. I'm going to come to face you now. We're going to bend the right knee, left leg long. Come to face your left leg, flex your left foot, hands either side of the left leg. Inhale, exhale, fold. Keep pulling that left hip back, keep flexing the foot, maybe grabbing onto the foot, anything that works for you here. Focusing on that stretch in the back of the left leg. Everything else is just there to support that action. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the center. Left hand to the inside of the left leg, right arm reaches up and over, finding your side stretch. You can hold on to that left foot with both hands or one hand. Focus on that rotation. Stay nice and open through your chest and collarbone. Slowly return to center. Both hands to the middle now. Folding to the center. Staying with the same leg position. Hands, forearms, wherever you are. On your next inhale, slowly come up and switch sides. Bend the left knee, right leg long. Turn to your right leg. Hands frame the right leg. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Any forward fold here. Try to maybe lengthen the spine before you find that deeper fold. Keep the foot flexed. Keep pulling that right hip back. Guiding that left knee towards the floor the whole entire time as best as you can. Slowly inhale, lift up, walk the hands to the center, right hand to the inside of the right leg, left arm reaches up and over in your side stretch. Option to find the foot through one hand, both hands. Keep rotating the chest and the collarbone open. Keep grounding through that left knee. On your next exhale, slowly come to the center, fold in the middle. Maybe finding your forearms to the floor. Keep pulling the hips back, right foot flexed. Inhale, come up, extend the left leg out. We're going to come into a wide-legged stance now. So both legs extended, both feet flexed. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale to fold. Let's bring the hands onto the big toes, or the peace fingers to the big toes, I should say, and fold over. Let's release the toes now. Fold over hands or forearms, your forward fold. Staying nice and active through those legs. And on your inhale, come all the way up. We're going to come into a balance now. So coming to sit on your left hip, right knee faces up to the ceiling. Left knee is also bent on the mat. Right foot on top of the left. You can lift your leg up, bring your right leg onto the right shoulder, or lower yourself down, bring your right arm underneath the right knee. So I'll do this way on this side. Press the hands into the mat. Right hand is to the outside of the right leg. Left hand is to the outside of the left leg. Shift the weight forwards. Lift your hips up. Press into your hands and bring the feet together. Try and cross your legs and then extend the legs long, leaning forward. Stay strong through the arms. Look wherever is comfortable. Whenever you are finished, come to sit on your hips and release. So just be patient, go nice and slow. Maybe you already have it in your practice and that's totally fine. Maybe it's something you're working towards. Maybe it's new for you. Wherever you are, be patient. It took me a long time to get this far, and that was my good side. I'm going to do it on the other side, but it's I'm still working on that one. Let's just put it that way. So again, left leg in front of the right, left leg onto the left shoulder. Shift the weight forwards, pressing into the hands, lifting your hips up first, and then lift your feet up, cross over the legs, and begin to extend. So key things just to remember is to use that gripping action through your hands. Really squeeze your belly, so find that engagement through your abs. Squeeze your thighs onto that tricep, onto that arm together. And also find that squeeze through your arms. So everything just acts as one unit. And then you are able to lift up. Just remember to squeeze everything as much as you can. So I was just showing you how to bring that leg onto your arm rather than taking yourself underneath that leg, just as an option. And yeah, if you are playing, keep going. You can pause, you can keep practicing. Whenever you are ready, come to sit on your hips. Take the legs long. Feet flexed, arms reach up to the ceiling, and exhale to fold. Finding your forward fold. Focusing on that stretch in the backs of the legs, maybe relaxing your upper body here. On your next inhale, reach the arms all the way up and exhale to set them down. Bending into the knees now, arms reach forwards. Inhale and exhale, slowly bring yourself to the mat, one vertebra at a time, nice and slow, working with control. Once you are here, bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Knees bent, feet off the mat. Bend the left knee in, right leg extended long. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist, and keep going. Keep squeezing, exhaling and twisting, and inhale back. The next time you come here, stay here. Reach the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right heel to the floor. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right heel lowers, and keep going. Keep the twist on your left side. Keep lengthening and extending, lowering the right leg. Stay strong. Keep squeezing your belly. Inhale to come up. Exhale, lower, leading with the heel. And then bring the right knee into the chest. Let's switch sides. Left leg extends, right knee bent, left elbow, right knee. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach back. Keep the elbows nice and wide each time you come back. And exhale to twist and keep going. The next time you come here, stay here. Left foot to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, left heel to the floor. Inhale, point the toes, reach the left leg up. And exhale, flex the foot, lower back down. Stay with it. Keep going. Keep the lower back pressing into the mat. Keep squeezing your belly. Inhale, point the toes, come up. And exhale, lead with the heel, lower the leg. Inhale to come up. Exhale, heel to floor. Bring the left knee into the chest. Wrap your arms around the knees. Give yourself a hug. Rest your head and shoulders. Bringing the feet onto the mat, feet in line with hips, arms down by the sides of the body. Pressing into the feet, pushing the knees forward, lifting up into your bridge pose. Option to interlace the fingers underneath, coming up high onto the shoulders, bringing your chest closer to your chin. Finding that really big arch through your body. On your next exhale, release the arms, come all the way down, release the legs, take them long, take the arms out by the sides of the body and let it go. Begin to notice your breath. Notice what it feels like, noticing the pace of your breath, noticing your heartbeat. Begin to tune into your breath and begin to slow down through your breath. Through each inhale and exhale, as your body begins to relax, the breath changes. Bring one hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly. Taking a few moments here, keep listening to your breath. Keep breathing in through your nose and exhaling, sighing it out. Let's breathe in again through the nose and exhale, sigh it out. One more, inhale, breathe in, heart lifts, and exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Slowly returning to your normal breath, wherever that may be for you, taking the arms down by the sides of the body. If you would like to stay here, please stay here for as long as you would like. You can switch me off, but remember to come back when you are finished. If you are ready to move on, bring your knees into your chest, have a little rock on your lower back. Lifting your head up to your knees, give yourself a hug. And then roll over onto one side. Take your time and come up to seated. Finding yourself back to where you began. Maybe you still have your eyes closed. Maybe you're still listening to your breath. Slowly coming back to the space on your mat. Let's bring the hands together at the heart center. And gently come to bow the head. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of intense, it was quite fiery, but it's a great thing to do any time of the day. Your body will thank you for it for sure. As always, if you did watch, thank you so much. And if you did enjoy it, please do remember to like and subscribe, as it really supports me. Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to practice with you again really soon.